Let me start sharing.
Bring a glue.
Yay! All right. And I can see you all here. Good. Okay. So, oh, did I say, what did I hope I told you enough. Okay, so I have my cup with a tablespoon. You really don't want any more than that. I might even have too much in here. Water. In fact, hold on. I'm going to take out, you really only need a tablespoon. I'm going to take out a few drops. There. Can you see that? Mm-hmm. All right. And you want some soap? Just soap. Literally like a drop. That's all. And then a color. I'm going to use Bermuda Bay. And you need a straw. Now the straw, my straws are pretty narrow, but you know, like the McDonald's straws, the really wide ones, they work well too. I don't know what, you get a different, a little bit of a different look. So I'm going to start with 12 drops, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a bit messy. It can be, so be prepared. All right, here I have 2 pieces of paper. This one is shimmery white, and I'm actually going to try one on Whisper White.
Can you use just plain white?
I'm gonna, yes you can. I'm gonna show you the difference. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cut one up. Yeah, and I'll show you. So let's start with just Whisper White. First, let me show you, well, you've seen my coffee card, right? Yeah. Here's another one I did.
I like that one.
So that's Apple Green and Bermuda Bay. Yeah. But they're both on shimmery white cardstock. But let's try. I know it works. It's just it just looks different. That's all. Okay. So I'm gonna blow bubbles, and you want the bubbles to have a tint of color to them. If they look clear, then you didn't put enough ink in there for the amount of water that you have. See that?
No, your head's in the way.
Is it?
Not anymore.
I don't even know if that's enough, to be honest, because I put a bit too much. I'm going to put a couple more drops. All right. Let's try that. Can you hear me blowing?
Yeah.
There. You see how the color, the difference? Maybe not. And I already got splots on my paper. Anyway, just do this.
We're not drinking. We're blowing.
Okay, hold on. Somebody just entered the room.
You have to be very careful.
Okay, I'm going to stop sharing for a sec so I can get Kim in here because I don't know where that screen went. Admit.
And I'll take this.
Hi, Kim.
Hi.
That's okay. I just got to go back to sharing my screen. Where are we?
Sorry guys, I've got technical issues going on here.
No problem. So we've just put some bubbles in a cup and we're playing around. So you see all my tiny little bubbles here? It's because my straw is so narrow. I'll try it over here. Okay, so that's Whisper White. It works just fine. And I'm going to do it on shimmery cardstock. Woo! Okay, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so fun. Is ready at least?
No, just wait.
Okay.
She didn't get a see? Ours is way more, hey?
Yeah. But at least she's fine, right?
I like hers.
All right, I'm going to try some watercolor paper. I haven't actually tried this yet. And see what that looks like.
Oh, did it overflow?
No.
So look out now.
One more.
I can make bigger bubbles.
Oh. Woo!
Can I top one?
There you go. Okay, how's everybody doing? Do you see the difference?
Well, Leanne, do the bubbles stay on your paper?
No, they soak in.
They soak in.
Yep.
What do you do when they don't soak in?
Oh, what kind of paper are you using?
I'm using really thick paper.
That could be.
Wonder if that. Let me try something else.
Yeah. So this is Whisper White, regular. This is, and you probably can't see the shimmer. Like, can you? I don't know. Can you even see that? I can't even see. It's hard to see on camera. Okay, that's shimmery white, and this was watercolor paper, and it's very defined because I think it soaked in very quickly. So you see the edges of the bubbles here, and then the edges of the bubble here. That's kind of cool, but very cool. Who tried it? Let me see.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Did-
I don't know if you can see it.
Did you put soap in it? You got bubbles
Yeah.
coming up, right?
I got lots of bubbles.
Oh.
Maybe there's too. Would there be too much soap?
Gee, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I discovered two
Oh,
things.
it's working after they pop, but
You need to have
Yeah.
a cup that has some depth to it. I tried it first in a little cup and but now I've got a kind of a-
Oh, I see, because you want the bubbles to rise and get
yeah,
bigger
I
and
need the
bigger.
bubbles to rise up the column.
So, Brenda, what kind of cup are you using?
well, I was using a really narrow one, and I switched to a small bowl.
Okay.
And it's starting to work now. I've got some shimmer paper,
Oh, okay.
and it's just taking a while for the bubbles to break.
Leslie, let me see yours. What color did you do?
I can't see myself. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no problem. I'll pin you for a sec, and then
Okay, I don't know if you can see because I can only see you.
I'm going to stop sharing for a second so I can,
Okay.
hold on. And
Nothing can see it.
I have rows. Why do I have rows up here on my screen?
You should see what I've got going here.
Pin video. Oh, there we go.
That one's better.
Oh, is that the apple green?
It's old olive.
pretty.
Oh, old olive. Ooh, that's
So
pretty.
this is this is white paper. Like you can see the circle of my cup. That's the only
anything, right?
Oh, you just went too low.
I'm gonna work on that
Yeah.
a little bit.
But who
Yeah.
knows? But who knows? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the green. Like that was good.
Yeah, that's good.
Who else did it? Farrah.
Me.
What did you do? Let me see.
Oh, I like ferret.
Oh, pink. What pink is that?
Mellow Mambo.
Oh, pretty.
Nice.
I like that.
What's your straw size? Can I ask?
It's narrow.
Is
It's
it?
narrower than McDonald's.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Who else did
I
one?
found that when you're blowing,
Yeah.
if you move the straw up and down, I found that when it was closer to the bottom, it gave little bubbles, but when you move it up a little, as the bubbles are forming, it gave bigger bubbles.
Well, there you go.
Because it's, I think, more air.
There's a technique.
I don't know.
Rose, did you do it?
I did it in that, whatever it was called, that.
Where are you? I can't find you. Rose, Rose, Rose. Oh, there you are. Hold on. Pin. Oh, okay.
That looks really neat, Rose. It looks like a distressed kind of brick edge or something.
Yeah, it's kind of my vintage look. I like
That
that.
was antique.
Like,
We're vintage. We're not antique. We're vintage. Or, as I got my husband a shirt, we're mid-century modern.
oh. Well, there you go. Let me just clean up 2 seconds, and I have a fun fold
I'm
card.
on watercolor paper, Arch's watercolor paper, and soft sky.
Oh,
Oh, that's
let
pretty.
me see. Let me pin you. Oh, don't move. Oh yeah, that's nice.
I can't. It looks pretty, but it's. Here, let me get over the light here.
Okay.
So I did,
Nothing technical works, so I'm on a very small screen.
Oh.
That's why I look like I'm peering in your screen.
You actually look very big on my screen. Okay, I'm gonna.
down the deck, so it's kind of hard to see, but.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
I like that.
Well, and the colors pop out then when you put the same color cardstock behind it. Then the whole technique really pops up. So I'm gonna give you a second to clean that up, and then I'm gonna show you a new fold. So I'm gonna share again.
Okay, so you have to share your screen. Okay. Serious technical. Oh, like that. Pretty.
It does make a little bit of a
Color
mess.
to match your fingernails.
Yeah, exactly.
It is. How cool is that?
Bermuda Bay.
Oh, and you have a feature nail.
I do.
Lovely.
Okay. My cup is paper, so I'm just gonna put it in another cup for a second. Give me 2 seconds. I don't want it to leak through. Are you coming or going? Come on. All right.
I was actually thinking of just showing you a picture of mine. He's sitting on the chair that I bought.
But-
And it's not for humans anymore. Now it's his.
Ah,
So he's sitting watching out the window go.
dogs do that. So do cats. Okay, you ready?
Oh, wow.
Pretty.
Oh, that's pretty.
And you,
Oh,
you
wow.
just fold it down to put it in your envelope,
Yeah.
and then it gets popped up,
Wow.
It is nice.
right?
Gorgeous.
I've never seen one like this before. I was very excited. Now, I kind of went a bit far on my leaf, so I might have problems putting that in the envelope. So just make sure you don't go past,
Oh, right.
right? And then
Yeah.
you can always put Whisper White on the back as your little signage because it doesn't open up. Yeah. So this is cut out from the DSP from Poinsettia. poinsettia DSP paper. Anyway, let me, you guys are ready?
Leanne, did you use a die cut or did you fussy cut?
No, I use the die cut that comes in the die set. They're doing that. Well, a lot of the sets that match paper will have a die that punches out something in the DSP paper, and this was it. So, and I only had one left, so I can't duplicate that one. But anyway, I'm gonna put this in my poinsettia card class as well. But so you guys will be one step ahead. So you need 2 pieces of cardstock. This one is 4 1/4 by 10 1/2.
Where's my photo button? Photo button.
I'll do another one. I'm gonna do one in olive. So 4 1/4. Do the 4 1/4. And then 10 1/2. And then cut your second piece at 3 inches and 5 3/4. So 5 3/4.
Go away.
By 3 inches. Okay, now I'm also going to use this. This DS paper is the holiday paper from the catalog, the mini catalog. And if you want layers, the first layer, so that would be this one here that's in behind, that's 5 1/4 by 4 inches. 4 inches. That's your first layer. This layer here that you're going to stamp on, that is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. I don't know if I should put the same or different. And then, let me see. Oh, this is all the paper.
Ooh.
Let's see. Maybe I'll do that one. That one looks good. And this one, I forgot to put the measurements here, but that's just right here. It's just 2 by 4. I lied. 1 3/4 by 4.
Which one is that, Leanne?
This piece right here on the bottom is 1 3/4 by 4 inches.
Oh, okay.
So 1 3/4. It can be the same. It's just nice to, you don't even need one if you didn't want to, but it just spruces it up. Okay, did everybody get those measurements?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna be surprised how easy this is. Oh, we have to score it. That would help. So let's start with the big one. Here are the scoring measurements right here. 1/2 inch, 1 3/4, 3 3/4, and 5 inches. So 1/2 inch. Oh, make sure you don't cut it. Boy, I do that so often.
I was just going to ask you how you remember to do that.
I do it a lot when I'm in a hurry and I'm not thinking. So that was 5. 3 3/4, 1 3/4.
What you're actually working on now is the box that pops out.
Yep. This is going to be the box. This is going to be this piece right here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then once you've finished scoring that, take the smaller piece, the 3 by 5 3/4, and you can score that at 1/2 inch and 1 3/4 of an inch.
Which part is that on the card?
This is going to be this part. You see the top part?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So 1/2 inch by 1 3/4.
Thank you, Pop. Are you gonna put this on mine?
Yeah, I will. It takes so long for this to upload. So, and I'll probably erase some of the chit chat before I do it.
Lord, how do you do that?
Erase the chit chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes forever. I can, sometimes the download just from my camera can take 30 minutes, so I don't know. I don't know if there's a better way, better technique. Okay, so are we kind of ready, or what do you think?
Yeah, that second little piece,
Yeah.
that green piece there. No, the other one. The one that with the score lines.
Yeah, this has a score line.
Oh no, okay. No, sorry. Yes, that piece. What's the scores? It's score half.
1/2 inch,
Okay.
and then 1 3/4.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. Are we good? Anybody want me to wait?
Yes. 1 second. Almost done.
Okay. In the meantime, get some glue or some double-sided tape.
Okay. Ready.
Okay. You can actually put your designer piece of paper here in there. Where is my glue? Do that.
Leanne, I've got a piece of designer paper that's directional. So do I want the top at the
Yeah,
this end?
this is
or
going to
at
be
the
your top.
center line?
All the score lines need to be at the bottom.
Okay.
This is going to be your top, yeah. Are you done your Christmas cards, Brenda?
I've gotten half done. I got sidetracked with another project.
Okay. So once that's on there, you can fold this up. Make sure that you're not crooked up here. So you want your card to be nice and even on both sides, and then give it a good press. And you're going to make your square. So you're going to fold that. That's going to become your square. Okay? Everybody follow?
Yep.
Once you...
Do you recommend using tape or glue with that?
On this part, I would recommend tape, but give us a second. We're not there yet. You can open this up now because you can see visually that this is the piece that you need your next designer paper on if you want it to be on there.
Okay, gotcha.
So go ahead and put that on. Ooh. Ooh, what side am I going to use? I said that side, but I'm kind of liking this side.
I like the stripe.
Yeah, me too.
Go with that side.
Me too.
Better.
Pops it up, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
All right, does everybody have that part done?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to open it up so it looks like mine, and on the top here, you're gonna put a strip of tape or something. Don't, if you've done what I've done and it's dry, don't take it off, or just watch me for a second. Because what's gonna happen is if you take this tape off or you've got glue on there and you fold it in half and then you just lay it like this and press it, you'll automatically get that box. You don't have to try and figure out the proper depths by, do you know what I mean? By, yeah, you don't have to try and figure it out. Just take your tape off or whatever you've got on there. And as if, so I folded it down, see? And I'm just gonna fold this up. Make sure your sides are even. And it'll just pop down.
Well, how easy is that?
Exactly.
That's magic.
Right? Like it looks harder than it is.
Mine's not a perfect square.
Well, it's not a perfect square. It's more of a rectangle.
Well, no, but
What?
never mind. I'll show you after.
Gotcha.
Yours is a perfect square?
It's not.
Oh.
No, it's not a perfect rectangle either. But I guess I must have goofed off somewhere.
Okay, so the smaller piece,
Gotcha.
you can fold that now.
3 by 5 3/4.
Yeah, here's the measurements again. Just make sure you got that. I'm gonna do my centerpiece, which I didn't do. 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. So 2. Now, this is the piece you're gonna stamp. So you may not want to put it on, but this can just be your template card if you want. Because I would stamp on this piece, right? And then apply it. Does that make sense? But I'm going to pretend that I did.
Which piece is this?
This is your, we're working on this piece now. This piece. The second piece that goes on.
Okay.
I'm just going to pretend that I stamped something. I want to do my gnome set and I lost a stamp, if you can believe it. I don't know how I lose a stamp in my office. Unless it attached itself to something and...
I've had that happen a couple times.
I didn't, it's like, I can't, I looked for it for 3 hours yesterday. I can't find it anywhere. I went through the garbage. It's just unreal. No idea what I did with it. All right. So this is folded over. So ultimately it's going to sit like this, right? Are we ready for that stage?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and apply tape to the top, just like you did on the last one. And this is going to be very easy as well, because you're going to fold this down. You're going to fold that down. Actually, you can put a piece of tape at the bottom as well. You can do this later, but I'm just going to put one on now. Okay, so I have a piece of tape on that side that's folded over and on the very back side. I'm going to fold this down. I'm going to take this off with my fat nails. Maybe not. Maybe not. That's the downside to fake nails. There we go. Okay, now this is also super easy. You're gonna, this fold here is gonna go near the top, pretty much on the top. Just make sure your left and right is, hold on, I can't see without putting my head over it. Okay, squeeze that down. Keep